Good morning. We are headed out of here. Day 2. I really just got one of the best coffees from this cute little place. I have no idea where I'm at. I don't know if I'm still in Oregon or what. Huh, sis? But I did just pump my own gas. She's stressed. Rocky. He's hot. He just got some dog bones. He's happy though. Okay, and we're off again. Okay, so I am literally in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, okay, the dogs really need to go to the bathroom, so this is a good spot to just kind of pull off. It's really pretty, but then I see that. Hey, Piper, no, come here, come on, in the car. You see that? Okay, yeah, it's time to go, but it's really pretty. Come on, load up. That's enough. Load up. Nope. Wrong seat, dude. Come on. Get in the back. Are you happy? Okay, so I asked for... Okay. Day 2 was so much better. Literally just everything about it. Just everything went well except for this. I messed up. And so I do my own nails, right? And I did them a couple days ago. Yeah, it hasn't even been a full week. Usually they stay on for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm pretty hard on my nails. They're just like gel. So what I do is like the acrylic, like gel, like fake nail, glue it on, right? And then like I do shellac. Sorry, my dog's are drinking water. Also, I look like I've been driving all day for 12 hours basically. But anyways, my nails. So they usually stay on for a good amount of time, but I was running out of the glue that you use with like the UV light, and so I don't think they like glued on fully like they usually do. And I was at my friend's wedding. Well, like we were getting ready and stuff, and I didn't have any glue, and so I was like, I didn't have nail glue or super glue, which I usually use super glue if they fall off, because if one falls off, it's like, oh, I'll just glue it back on, right? Anyways, the only thing I could find at like a 7-Eleven was Gorilla Glue. And so I glued basically this whole hand back on. Like these are on there. So this hand is solid, but this hand was not. And unfortunately, like when they popped off, like I lost them. Like usually I save them and then glue them back on, but no, those are gone. So now I just gotta rock this until I have no idea when this stuff is gonna pop off. But anywho, I'm exhausted. So I feel like I'm like tipsy, but I'm not, because I've been drinking. But I made it to Victor. I was trying to remember what it was called. I was like, I was aiming for Jackson, Wyoming. AC is kind of loud. Do you hear that? The AC is loud. I got that baby cranked. Look at this. She works. My last hotel did not have AC, and that was just awful. Surprisingly, I did sleep okay, but no AC in a hotel room is actually awful. Watch out, buddy. So yeah, I'm in Victor, Idaho, which I was aiming for Jackson, Wyoming. But I didn't realize that how like expensive it is over there, because it's right next to Grand Teton National Park, and so it's just like one of those like super touristy places. But I made it here. I found a really nice hotel. It's actually called Teton Motel, and it was $130 for one night. The crappy hotel I had in Burns, that's where I stayed, that was $90. And that was with the discount because my AC wasn't working. So it was like $100. I'm like, I was in a straight ghetto, and I'm pretty sure my bathroom here is the same. It's like as big as my whole room in Burns. But anyways, I made it. I'm happy. This is my dinner. Okay, so something I didn't think through, I don't know if I brought this up in my last video, is that I obviously have my dogs with me. I have 2 dogs, Piper and Rocky. They're both blue heelers. Rocky is like a mix of random shit. Ooh, no, it doesn't look that good now. But it was 90 degrees today and basically yesterday too. And so during the day, when I want to like, typically when I go on road trips with them, it was cold. So like the dinners have been okay. So they have no issues sitting in the car when I'm like, they're fine in the car. But like, obviously when it's 90 degrees, I can't just leave them in the car while I go into a restaurant and eat. So I've been having to go to like McDonald's, and I'm getting like chicken strips and chicken nuggets, not even strips, nuggets. Or like I'll do, so typically if you go through fast food and you want to eat healthy, you would probably think to get salad, right? But what you really want to do, especially when you're looking for something that's going to fill you up, because obviously I'm on a road trip. I'm not just looking for, oh, I'm out and about and I just need something quick to eat. I'm looking for something that's actually going to give me a little bit of nutrients and like fill me up. So I've been getting chicken nuggets, just mainly the protein, and it's easier to eat while I'm driving, and it's also pretty cheap. So I'll do chicken nuggets or McChicken, and I get it dry. So they always put mayonnaise on, and that's gonna be like the most calories right there because they put a good amount of mayonnaise on it. And if you're like, oh my god, but I don't want a dry McChicken, get a slice of tomato on it or ask for extra lettuce. That way you have like some texture to it. Or, I mean, you can totally get mayonnaise too. It's high in calories, but you have a good amount of protein with the chicken, and then bread, carbs, definitely not bad for you. Obviously, if you're trying to lose weight, you wouldn't want to eat like a McChicken every day for your meals. But if you're, you know, again, out and about, on a road trip, whatever, and you need a meal, I would suggest that. Even like, they do have pretty good like actual like chicken sandwiches. They're bigger, so it's not just a McChicken. I personally, a McChicken fills me up. But they have like the big chicken sandwiches that are a little more expensive and bigger. And those have like tomato, lettuce, all of that. And so that would be a good option. Obviously you would want to stay away from burgers because I don't even know what the heck that patty is, but I can tell you it's probably not beef. And then it's just way too high in calories. But again, or whatever you want to do, that's just my suggestion today. So anyways, like obviously I can't just go sit in a restaurant, so I have to eat fast food. I was like, oh my gosh, I just need like real food. I miss cooking, and I'm like, I literally told myself, I was like, the second I get, because I have an Airbnb, and so I was like, the second I get there, I'm next to Whole Foods. I'm so happy because on my vision board, I said that I wanted to live within walking distance to a Whole Foods. I just imagine myself waking up and like grabbing my groceries and like there, because I want to be bougie and buy groceries from Whole Foods, even though I know it's expensive. But I don't know, that's just like something I have on my vision board. But I'm like, I'm literally only gonna eat organic food. I just want, like, I'm craving that, right? So when I went out to dinner, this looks nasty, but I swear it's so good. This was my dinner. It's quinoa, beets, that's all the red stuff that you're seeing. Roasted veggies, so it's like broccoli, has sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, and I think bell peppers. I think that's it. Oh gosh. Obviously, no protein in there, but it was already $13, so I really didn't want to add chicken or anything. I didn't want to make it like super expensive because I'm trying to ball on a budget here. So that's what I got for dinner. It was super good. Also, I want to talk about this cup I got from Amazon. It is my Stanley replica. Oh no, almost just dropped my mouthpiece. That would have been nasty. I need to clean that. But just listen. Do you hear the ice in there? I look like crap. I need to just get off. But I really want to make this vlog. So I put ice in that at 7 a.m. and it is 10:30. I can't see my clock. 10:30. But I'm trying to get away from Rocky because he's like guarding his food. He's getting really mad. So I put ice in here. This is like my favorite thing that I've ever bought, honestly. I bought it from Amazon. It's just, if you look up Rainier Goods, or if you want to support me, go to my link, I don't know, my Amazon storefront, and it's there too. But I wanted the Stanley cup that everybody has, but of course they're sold out. Hang on, I need a light. Of course that doesn't work. Where the heck, why is there no light bulbs here? It's so dark in here. Where is the light switch? Is it over here? Okay, that works a little bit. I'll just lay down right here. Okay, get down. Okay, so I wanted the Stanley Cup, right? But of course they're sold out. And I don't know, they're cute and like I get the hype, but I don't also because like, I don't know. This cup is pretty similar. I was just like doing my research because I was like, I like the idea of like the handle and the straw because I swear I drink so much more water when it's out of a straw. Get down. What are you guys doing? And so I found this one on Amazon. It was $35, which is the Stanley Cup, I think is like 40 something. And ow, Rocky. God. And I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Moral of the story, I don't think the Stanley logo is cute. I don't know why it's a thing. It's not cute. But the little mountains, I thought that was cute. So if you want a cup that's really cool and is cuter than the Stanley Cup, go look it up. But that's really all I had to say. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this. I put ice in it. Yeah, I did say that. I think it's time for bed. I'm gonna sign off. I'm sorry. There really wasn't that many like exciting things today because I was literally just driving on the straight stretch and my service was just in and out the whole time. So yeah, it was a good day. I got coffee. I think I stopped for coffee like 4 times. And every single time it was like the best coffee I've ever had. And that made me really happy. Oh, love this bud. Oh, nope. He always gets mad when she gets my face. But yeah, it was really nice that it was the best coffee ever because nothing is worse than when you are... Okay, so apparently I'm running out of phone space and my camera keeps dying. So I really gotta get my shit together if I'm wanting to do this YouTube thing. So I am going to sign off now. I'm going to go to bed so I can wake up and hopefully get another bomb coffee and do some editing and some work. I want to get that done this evening, but it's already almost 11 and I'm freaking tired. So cheers to a fantastic day 2. I feel like my energy is so much better than my last video because things are just going great. I'm not kidding. Last night, like, I was crying a little bit. I was like, did I make the right decision? I'm panicking. I don't know what I'm doing. And today, it was just like, okay, things are going well. I feel good about things. I'm feeling very optimistic. And I listened to a really great podcast that it all just like really, like, it just felt really good. So I'll share the podcast and share kind of like my thoughts on it more, because I have like a whole thing that I want to talk about. But I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you for day 3.